Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Prison Architect, where things seem to be going really quite well here at the Loveliest Prison, which is all very good news indeed. So we now have ourselves an infirmary, finally, so we can treat unwell people. We've got a little sort of storage area over here, so we can store things away. And we have ourselves a visitor room over here, so friends and family can pop by to visit our inmates. But what we don't have is a laundry. So all of our fabulously, wonderfully colourful prison attire is becoming somewhat whiffy and unclean, which will just not do at all. That is not acceptable in any way, shape or form. We can't have our prisoners going around the place in smelly clothing. That's just not lovely in any way. So we need to get this sorted. So I think let's get a laundry done as soon as we can, and then we can get some clean clothing going on, which does sound very nice indeed. And we were thinking of kind of building a little room over here and then just making that the laundry. But now I think what we should do is, I think we should repurpose our shower block, because very, very soon, if we sort of move things around a bit and then just do a little bit of kind of purchasing of items, this room here will be entirely redundant. We don't need a sort of shower block thing, because the plan is, of course, for each cell to have its own little bathroom, complete with shower and drain. Now, currently, we only have this sort of cell over here set up, so the fancy cell does have a shower and drain combo. Nowhere else does, unfortunately, but we can sort that out. So, of course, we can move these shower heads and drains from the shower block down into the cells, and then we can just, clear this out. We can move the sink and the mirrors. They can go over as well into a few of the cells, and then we can just clear this out and turn that room there into our laundry. I like the sound of that. And then, down here as well, the holding cell is going to be kind of replaced because we don't need that anymore. We're going to get rid of that and turn that into our wonderful sort of common room type thing. So this bit over here is going to change quite a bit. So I think first things first, we need to get the whole sort of laundry set up. Now, the only thing is there a limit on the size of the laundry? What if there is a bit of a limit? Hang on, because what if it says it has to be sort of 3 by 2 or something minimum? Let's go and have a look. So rooms. Now, where is the laundry? It's a yellow room. There it is. Right, okay. So it says room requirements has to be indoors, and it needs a laundry machine, a laundry basket, and ironing boards. Okay, I think we should be okay. It's not saying it has to have a sort of a minimum size. Like the workshop there says minimum size 5 by 5. But the laundry does not have a minimum size. So I think we should be okay. So let's go and grab these things and hang on, come out of that. So grab that shower head. Let's put that into, let's pop that there, and then grab a drain. We put the drain just there. And then let's move that one. Hang on, can we zoom out a bit more? There we go, wonderful. Pop that there, grab that drain, put that there, grab that shower, and guess what? Put that just there, and the drain can go just there. Then that shower can go there along with the drain, and then we can grab that shower there, put that there, grab that drain, put that there. So that will clear out the showers and the drains. Then we've got 2 sinks and mirrors. So okay, who's going to be lucky enough to have that? You just there, and of course you over here. So there we go. So those cells have become a little bit lovelier, which is very nice indeed. So let's get time moving on nice and quick, clear this out, and then we can get our fantastic laundry set up, and we'll just see how that goes. Right, so they're complaining about having no water attached to them. Yeah, when you're moving things around, when they're not kind of connected to anything, they're going to have water connection problems, but okie doke. Right, so you're then putting all of these things in, which is very good, and I think the plumbing should be in. They should all be sort of already connected up as soon as they go in. So I think we put all the sort of, the pipes and such like in, and there we go. That is very good indeed. And now this room here is complaining, obviously, it's not a shower anymore. So let's get rid of that. So away with you, and in goes a laundry. And we can keep the same flooring as well. That's okay. That's quite handy. So now, what did we need then? A laundry machine, laundry basket, and ironing boards. Okay, let's get that in then. Right, hang on. Where are all those things? There's so many things. Hang on. Can we filter it down on just the laundry, please? Whereabouts would that be? Right, so small ironing boards or ironing boards. Oh my word. The ironing boards are huge. Okay. How big are the ironing boards compared to the people? They're about 3 times the size of a human being. They're massive. Okay, right, so laundry machines. Fortunately, they're not completely massive. So what we'll do is, I think, hang on, that's facing down toward us. That's left, that's up, that's right. Okay, so we'll put a couple of them there like that. I don't mind that so much. And then, so 2 of those will do, hopefully for now. And then a couple of laundry baskets. And then we'll have 2 of the ironing boards. And then hopefully that means that that will become a valid laundry. The only thing is, I don't know how we tell them to go and operate the laundry. Is there a thing that we need to do? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we are spending money on prisoner uniforms, are we? Is that what we're doing here? Because they're sort of getting so bad that they're falling apart. Right, hang on a second, hang on. That machine needs a pipe. We can sort that out. Okay, small pipe, pop that there. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so as soon as that goes in, we will have a valid laundry. Okay, so the laundry is set up. Now, the only thing is, I don't quite know how this works. Oh, hang on. This person here has grabbed... What have you done? You're grabbing a thing and you're depositing it down here. So one of the little sort of trolley things, they're filling that up with the prisoner uniforms. Yeah, our prisoners' clothes are looking a bit tatty. We're on it. We're absolutely all over it, game. You hold fire for a second. Right, so I've got this basket, and then for some reason they put it in the corner. Okay, is it snowing? Okay, right, it's snowing a bit like it is here in the UK right now. It really is snowing. Right, are they not cleaning them? I'm a little bit confused as to how this works. They're sort of moving around the things, the uniforms, but they don't seem to be cleaning them in any way. Not quite sure how that works. Do you know what? We'll just see what happens. Is it complaining that we have sort of tatty clothing anymore? I don't know. How do we even find that out? I don't know. We did just make, however, 646 monies on exporting power, which is good. Now, the only thing now is, of course, we don't have a shower block, so we need to now put showers into the final cells. Oh, look at that. No. There's little tiny sort of clean prisoner uniforms on the beds. Oh, that's very good. Oh, I like that. Yeah, one thing we do need to do. We need to equip each cell with a comfy pillow. I entirely forgot about that. So yeah, we'll sort that out in a bit as well. Right, so down here, these cells are going to need showers and all that kind of stuff. So hang on a second. So we will go for shower. So shower head. So one there, one there. Solitary, we'll put that there. And then that one can go, hang on, where are the pipes? At the bottom. Okay, so hang on a second. Oh, it's cleared it. Shower head can go just... Nope, not there, because that's ridiculous. Attach it correctly, like that. And then we want drains. So drains to go underneath each of those. So a drain, and a drain, and a drain, and a drain. Okay. And once those are in, that means that each cell has got its own shower, and then we definitely don't need that shower block, which is handy, because we just got rid of it. So there we go. Put those in as soon as we can, please. That'd be marvellous. So we'll get that done really soon. Right, they're all sort of clamouring to get round here. Is that their new way through? They go through the visitor room. Okay, that's probably not the best thing for them to do, but okie-doke. We might possibly need some more guards to let people in and out of the big doors, because people are sort of standing around waiting. Our prisoners are feeling a bit bored. Yeah, we're on that. Hang on a second. Let us build a common room in a moment, just making sure that all of the showers are set up. So it's looking pretty good. All we need is a drain, I think, over there. If we get that one drain in, I would be very happy, I think. The person's coming in. Here is the drain. Yeah, we need a guard. Do you know what? Let's just hire another guard. Hang on. Guard, magically appear. There we go. That sorted that out. We could do with another guard anyway, I think, just to sort of speed things along. And there we go. All of our cells are now set up with, basic kind of hygiene facilities. There's a shower and a drain and a toilet, which is all very good indeed. Okay, so now, yeah, it's telling us here that prisoners are bored. They're going stir crazy. They need recreational activities to stay calm. Ooh, okay, that's quite important. So I think we get rid of these benches and we turn this into a great big common room. We'll keep the loos over there, though, I think, possibly, because they are quite handy to have just there. They're quite convenient for people to just, if they're over here playing a bit of chess or whatever and they need the loo, they don't have to go all the way back to their cell. They can just, pop over here and have a little sort of toilet break. I quite like the idea of that. So we'll keep those there, I think. Can we put doors on? If we put a door on, how does that work exactly? Hang on. First things first, this room here needs to not be a holding cell. So get rid of that. So no, you are no longer a holding cell. We don't need one of those. And what we do need is a common room. There we go. It's lit up. It's telling us that we need that. So if we say, okay, that's a common room, and that down there is a common room, and that little bit there is also a bit of common room, it's complaining that it's not indoors. I rather think it is indoors, game. Oh, there we go. Right, so now it is valid. It's a valid common room. But I think what we do is we get rid of these benches here, and then we can put more exciting things in. In fact, can we not put better sort of seats in? Can we not put better chairs in than some uncomfortable looking benches? Can we not put proper seats in that are significantly lovelier? I think you see where I'm going with this. So yeah, it'd be good if we could have those in. So can we please have a look? So we could sell, I mean, we'll definitely sell those ones. So they can go. Or, oh no, hang on. Dismantle object. We have to go like that. So get rid of those. Hopefully they're not taking the lights. I don't think they are. So they can be dismantled. I mean, yeah, we've got sofas. Why don't we just put some lovely comfortable sofas in? That sounds quite nice. Yeah, I think we do that. So let's clear those out to start with. So get rid of those. Are they going to put them in storage? They're probably going to store them away. That's okay. They can clog up storage with that. And I think, yeah, let's dismantle those as well. Take all of these away, and then we'll put some nice things in here. So what needs to go in a common room? Is there a specific sort of requirement? No, it just needs to be indoors. Okay, that's fine. We can sort that out. So let's put some exciting things in here then. So what can go into a common room that they're really going to like? So, I mean, there is, yeah, there we go. Table football. That has to go in here. So let's get a little table football thing set up because that's very important. We'll put that, I think, up there, and we'll have another one as well. So that's quite good. I like that. Obviously, loveliness going up here. That's a cell. Improves a common room's grade. Okay, so let's have a few of the little phone things, and a few people in the comments did say about these. We'll have, let's put 4 down that side. Again, keeping an eye on the money just to make sure that it's not sort of dwindling away too much. And what do we need? Add a pool table. Okay, we can do that. We can put a pool table in. So objects. Where would a pool table? There it is. A pool table. Okay, let's pop that kind of over here, I think, with a gap around the edge, because you're going to want to get round the edge, of course. So we'll put that just there and hope that doesn't interfere with the football. And then I think what we could do is let's have a big TV. So a large TV improves a common room's grade. Yeah, so we'll have that. So pop a large TV there. Can we put a plant in? Improves a canteen's grade, weirdly. Okay, let's have a cactus. There we go. We'll pop a little cactus just there. That's nice. And then, yeah, can we have this? Can we have leather chairs? Matches the leather sofa. Oh, hang on. Where's the leather sofa? Perfect for staff to sit on, and way too nice for your prisoners, surely. No, nothing is too nice for the prisoners. Oh, let's put a painting on the wall. There you go. Nice painting. And another one just there, because why not? Oh, yeah, hang on. Did we just get paid? Did we get paid the money from that grant? Yes, we did. So we're up to 17,000 of the monies, which is very good. Okay, so hang on. We need some chairs. So there was a leather sofa, was there? Let's search for leather. Leather sofa. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Unlocked after 10 more psychiatric sessions. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Pause time. Have we got a storm event going on? That means that we can activate this and we get given 15 grand. Okay, we're activating the thing. Everybody stay indoors, but more importantly, somebody don't stay indoors and come and give us 15 grand. We're up to 32 grand. That's very exciting. Okay, right, let's get some leather chairs then. So let's pop, I don't know, what sort of 4 along here? Maybe, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 leather chairs in front of the TV. That is very nice indeed. Oh, hang on. The TV sort of a green, like a green area in front of it. Is that the area that it sort of, affects? I mean, that's 4 people watching TV. We could make a lots of money. I'm sure we could make a lots of money. And quickly, if we added a death row to the prison, yeah, this has popped up. I'm not entirely sure that we're ready for a death row yet, considering we've only got 5 prisoners now. But yeah, okay, fine. We'll ponder that at some point in the future, maybe. Now, one thing we could do right now is, let's just press that button. Everyone, you're allowed back outside. I'm sure it's fine. We could do with having a look at our intake, because I thought that we just, where is it? Where is the intake? I don't know where it is. There are so many buttons to press. Hang on. Intake. There we go. So I thought that all you had to do was sort of accept the number of prisoners that were being sent to you each day. But there is a fill capacity. So we go to, I don't know, the people that are sending us prisoners, and we say, right, we've got space for 4 people. And they will send us 4 people. So I think we do that. So let's fill to capacity. We're going to get some people. We're going to get some more people. So we're going to fill to 9, which makes perfect sense. So, okay, yes, we will absolutely do that. Thank you very much. And in come the chairs. In come the comfy chairs. I think... Have they ran out of storage space down here? Yes, they have. Okay, what don't we need down here? Why are there 2 laundry baskets? Why are there duplicates of... Like, why is there a laundry machine? And 2 ironing boards? We didn't get rid of those, did we? Why are there duplicates of things? This is very bizarre. Okay. I don't quite know why we've got all these copies of things and a visitor table and various other bits and bobs. Right, that's a bit strange. The oak tables, yes, I can understand that. Why is there, an extra 2 laundry machines? I don't remember buying 4 of them and having to store 2 of them away. I'm not entirely sure why they're in there. So that's a little bit weird. I mean, could we sell those again and make a nice bit of money? I think we might as well. Okay, sell object. So we'll sell the shower thing, the 17 monies. Right, the ironing boards are worth quite a lot. The visitor tables are worth a decent amount as well. I mean, those washing machines weren't cheap. So there we go. Right, we'll get rid of the oak sort of table things. I mean, do we need to just get rid of everything? Just get rid of all of the things. We don't need these things as such. The only thing we really want to keep is the boat dock thing, because I imagine that's quite expensive. There we go. Just made about, what, 3 grand from just selling a load of nonsense that we don't really need. Sale price 170 on those logs. Why are we not putting the logs onto the thing? Ah, right, here they go. They're bringing in an awful lot more stuff. They're all clamouring to get in. Right, so now they've bought in a large TV and a cactus. We didn't put down 2 large TVs. We put down 1 large TV just there. Why is the game duplicating things that we buy? What is going on there? That's all very weird. Okay, right, again, let's sell all of these extra bits and bobs. So we'll sell those benches, because I don't want those. Sell that. And there's TV, we'll sell the cactus. We might as well keep the phone, because I think we'll put the some of the phone things on the outside as well, in the yard, when we work on the yard. Let's do a little bit of an experiment here. So what room could be made a bit nicer? Over here, how about, in our visitor room, we place down an object. So let's have a look just here. Now, I'm thinking just a regular plant, just an ordinary plant. There is a plant. So it improves a canteen's grade. It's going to do nothing for this room here, but I'm not so bothered. So we've got 1 plant. I've not placed it yet. We're going to put it just there. There we go. That is very nice indeed. So we've placed down 1 plant. Now, are we going to get 2 plants? Because we seem to have got quite a lot of duplicate things going on. So let's see what happens with that. So here we go. Is that a plant coming in? What's that just there? They're bringing something in, although I don't know what that is. What are they bringing down here? I don't know what this is either. I'm very confused. They're bringing in another pool table and another... Is the pool table not in? The pool table is there. I'm really confused. Why are things being duplicated? There is the plant. So this workman here has bought the plant, but they're waiting to get through the door. Okay, that's fine. So a plant goes in. Have we got another duplicate plant down here coming in? I don't know. Oh! I wonder. Are you carrying a plant? Are we getting deliveries from the dock and the helipad? So are we buying things twice? Hang on. The logistics transport menu allows you to control the purposes of this helipad. Oh no. Okay, but hang on. What have we done here? Room quality. Oh, that's quite nice. We can see the room quality. Oh, the room quality there is... That room quality is only 14 out of 15. Get out of town. Ah, yeah, the soft pillow. Yes, we need to give them a soft pillow, and that would help quite a bit. Okay, I was going to say that's got to be the finest cell in all the land, but no, apparently it could be improved with a little bit of a comfy pillow. Okie doke. Okay, right, yeah, so how does this work then? How does this work? Transport. Deliveries. Okay. Oh, okay. There are lines. There are many, many lines, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be looking at here with lines. Exports linked to helipad docks. Deliveries linked to helipad and docks. And reception linked to helipad and dock. What? I don't know what this is. What is this showing me? Hang on a minute. I need to take a moment to try and figure out what on earth is going on. Okay, so I think what this is showing us is that different parts of the prison and different kind of zones can be linked to the helipad and or the boat dock. So I think what we've got here, I think we've got a delivery area that is linked to the helipad and the boat dock. So I think when we place an order for something, it probably arrives by helicopter quicker than it does by boat. So the first thing is sorted. So the helicopter arrives and goes, hey, I've dropped off your plant. And then they go and put the plant down. And then a boat turns up and goes, hello, I've bought your plant. Oh, I'm too slow. And they bring a plant on a delay. And then we pay for another plant. And then, because of course the plant is already in place, they put it down here in storage. So I think, do we need to somehow unlink that? There is no delivery area linked to this in logistics. So all of our deliveries are going to come in by helipad? Is that what we want? I kind of just wanted sort of visitors to come in via the helipad. I wasn't thinking it was going to be used for sort of delivering goods and things. So I think maybe, hang on. Is that all we do? Is click that back. So let's have no deliveries arriving by helicopter. Exports, I don't care how they get exported. By helicopter or by boat, I'm not bothered. So the boat dock, they're going to take it to deliveries. Deliveries comes down to storage. Okay, that's fine. And then garbage is being dealt with by the helipad. We can't have a garbage helicopter. That's outrageous. So the helipad, so helicopters are being used for bringing people in and doing exporting of goods. And that's kind of it. And hopefully that will stop us having double the items bought in. I think that's what's happening. I'm not entirely sure. My sort of experience of prison architect is very limited, but I think that is what's happening there, which is a little bit weird. That is a little bit strange. I mean, can we bring visitors in by boat? I don't care how people come in. It's more just having duplicate kind of orders of items. I wonder if that's cost us loads of money. I do not know. Okay. Oh yeah, temperature, actually. Temperature of the prison. Now the cells are not actually, they're not heated, which is possibly a little bit of a problem. So we might need to look at that. And also, yeah, the visitor sort of block isn't sorted out either. And neither is the canteen. So we do have a little bit of work to do with regard to heating. So I think we'll get that done. We'll sort out some heating kind of stuff. And then we'll go and spend a bit of money. We might get another grant or two. So firstly, yeah, heating. Now, the only thing is, I think the hot water doesn't go very far. So the hot water kind of only reaches so far and then it stops. Yeah, look, we can see the hot water only reaches down to here, which is a bit of a problem. So what we need to do is, we need to put another hot water thing in somewhere. You can see it kind of becomes less red as it goes around. It's less warm. How about, hang on. There's a little bit of room down here. We could actually build a room just here and then put a door on. And that could have like a sort of a hot water pump thing in it. And then we could connect down here and have sort of the hot water system all connected up. Would that be good? Having hot water being pumped that way and from the other direction? I'm sure that's going to be fine. I think that's what we might have to do. So build a little kind of, just a bit down here. So foundations, and we will have Art Deco just to kind of go with that. So we'll do that like that. And then it requires an entrance, so hold the line. And yeah, we don't want prisoners going in here. So how about we have ourselves, how about a large yellow door? Just pop a large yellow. Do we want that to need to be a cell door? I suppose it does, because the prisoners might get through visitor doors or whatever. So there we go. Pop one of those in. Move time on nice and quick. I mean, in the meantime, can we put the sort of boiler thing in? I think we can. Oh no, we can't. Because I guess because we're trying to, there's a building framework thing. Okay, right, fine, never mind. Let's get the whole little foundation thing in. And yet we're going to get this nagging message all the time, are we? I don't want to have a death row just yet game. We've not even got 10 cells sorted out yet. Let's not be too overambitious and stretch a death row. Let's just, let's start small. Let's have baby steps, I think. And I think our new prisoners are arriving, which is all very good. So what have we got? Half an hour. Let's move time on nice and quick. So we've got a few minutes until they arrive. Now I guess, they're coming in by a boat. Let's have a look at you lot. Hello, you lot. Okay, so Lawrence, let's have a look what you're in for, Lawrence. You're in, oh my goodness me. You're in for standing up as soon as the plane lands. 2 offences of that. So you're in for 7 years. You have served a bit of time somewhere else. And you have, in the past, been convicted for microwaving fish in the work kitchen. Andrew. I mean, you served 9 years of that. I mean, it should have been more, because that's one of the worst things you can do ever. Slamming car doors and loud tutting. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so, yes, you're here for standing up as soon as the plane lands. You're here for public toenail trimming, 14 years. Entirely justified. Okay, Almond is in for wiping their nose with their sleeve. Only 4 years. It's a little bit grim, but it's not as bad as some of the other things. And then Merwood, you're also in. Oh, you're in for public nose picking, sorry, and not flushing the toilet. Oh, Merwood. Oh, dearie, that's very unpleasant. Okay, so hopefully some guards should be around soon. Now, a few people did say metal detectors. They said put metal detectors in. Can we have those? They said put a metal detector in your reception and they can scan the ne'er-do-wells. Hang on. Let's have a look, shall we? Metal. Oh yeah, a metal detector. It's 1,000 of the monies. It's quite expensive. But find contraband on your prisoners that pass through these. We'll require a guard to be nearby to take the contraband. Okay, that's fine. So how about we put a metal detector? I mean, where do we put one of these? It doesn't really suit this room very well, I don't feel. How about we put it just there, so they come in through the doors, and then we scan them? I don't really think we've got the right room set up for this. Or we could put it down here. Let's put it... We can't put it next to the radiator. We might have to possibly move one of the swivelly chairs and put it over here somewhere. We'll put it there for now. We'll put that there for now, and I imagine it'll be plumbed in. Because there must be electric nearby. Yeah, that's fine. That can be connected. So, okay. So, again, currently the guards are doing the searching. They're kind of doing the manual searching. That's okay. So, if we put that in, does that mean... Oh, it requires electricity. Does that not... Oh, it's got to be properly plugged in. Oh, right. Sorry, I completely misunderstood. Right, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, let's get that plugged in. I do apologise. Sorry about that. I thought it was just going to be sort of a little cable connection, but no, it's a big proper chunky kind of wire thing. Okay, so they're bringing one in from storage by the look of it. So here we go. That goes into that eventually. Where are you? Come along. Are they stuck outside the doors or whatever? Somebody was... There we go. Right, so now the metal detector is active. We're not going to see that for a while, of course. And who's that over here? It's a visitor boat. Yay, we've got visitors. How very lovely. Okay, right, wonderful. So that's looking all very good. We've got ourselves a little sort of metal detector thing in. Right, okay, what were we going to do? Was there a plan? Oh yeah, down here, hot water, that was it. Let's get the hot water stuff sorted. Oh, they've dug a hole in the back of the morgue. That's not exactly what we wanted. That's not ideal. Okay, Art Deco wall just there, thank you so much. And then we want to go to utilities. And we want to get ourselves a water boiler. And now we can put it in here. So let's just put it, I don't know, just tuck it down into that corner for now. That will do. Right, that will need to be plugged in, I believe. So let's just run that into there. And then it will need water coming from all the way over here. However, if we go to large pipe, where is the nearest kind of source of water? It's over here. Okay, so if we have a large pipe going through the wall like that, and then into there like that. Let's see if that's enough to actually get that thing plugged in. And whilst we wait for that to be done, let's go to objects and let's get all of our lovely inmates some soft pillows, which does sound very nice indeed. So there we go, soft pillow going in. You can thank me later, you lot. That's 3 soft pillows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 soft pillows. Oh, we do spoil you. I mean, not so much you lot down here. These cells down here are filthy. Oh my goodness me. Can somebody go and give these a clean? Hang on, do we need another janitor? Let's get another janitor. Pop you into there with your brush. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so if we can get these all plumbed in with radiators and such like, that would be very good. Now, the only thing is, where are we going to put the radiators? Because, yeah, that cell is very busy. That cell is hugely busy. Okay, we might have to move that radio. So move the radio, put the radio just there, and put the radiator on that side. And then we just put the radiators along this side somewhere, including over there. We'll put the radiator in the bathroom on there. You can put your towel on it to dry it out or whatever. Okay, so the boiler is in, but apparently it doesn't have water. Oh no, they're still building the pipes. They're still building the pipework. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's why it wouldn't have water. Now it apparently does have water. Oh, because we're running it through a little pipe to go back into a big pipe. That seems a bit silly. Okay, right, so now that should have hot water. So I think if we then have a hot water pipe coming through there, so it's going to go like that. Oh no, they've already got sort of hot water connected, sort of. So where do we want to put the things? Where do we actually want to put the radiators? Yeah, I don't like the fact we can't see where the objects are. There probably is an option to undo that, but where are all the things in the rooms? I don't know where they are. Okay, hang on. Maybe if you put a radiator on, you can see that. I'm not sure. So, yeah, let's go to here and go to radio. No, when you put the radiators on, you can't see where the other things are in the room. It's all a bit weird. Okay, let's put them, yeah, in that corner and in that corner. That one can go just there, which I think should automatically connect that, which is okay. That one can go there. That can't go there because I imagine the bed is there, although we can't see it, unfortunately. We'll put that just there. That can go at the end of the bed. That can go in the corner. That can't go there because I guess the bed is there. We'll put that one just there. The bed is there, isn't it? Because that's one we just moved the radio for. And that one can go into that corner. Okay, and then we just need to make sure the hot water pipes go across like that. Okay, so that one should be connected to that long pipe up there, I imagine. So yeah, so if we then just run that over like that, that needs to go over a tiny bit. That needs to sort of come over, in fact, no, not like that. There will do, like so, and like that. That one will need to go like that. That one will need to go across there. That's already connected. That can then go across like that. And then we want to connect that up to the rest of the system. Is that going to make everything implode? I do not know. We will find out when things explode. Whilst we wait for them to do all the kind of, the hot water plumbing stuff, why don't we have a look at room quality? Because now I'd like to think that the room quality of our other cells, not this one here, they might have sort of crept up a tiny little bit. I mean, that one is 15 out of 15, which is brilliant. That's 15 out of 9, apparently. Hang on, what? That doesn't make any sense. 7 out of 8? What? Why is that different to that? It's the same layout of room with the same stuff, isn't it? I don't understand. So that room is high quality. That one is average. 9 out of 15, that's 8 out of 15. Why does it say 7 out of 8 on it? This is utterly baffling. So that says 7 out of 9, but on the rollover thing it says grade 9 out of 15. Okay, I'm not entirely sure I trust this room quality meter thing here. This makes absolutely no sense at all on the kind of overlay bit. I think we just have to look at where it says grade when we actually sort of roll over it. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. That's gone a bit weird, unless I'm misunderstanding it, which I might be misunderstanding, but that doesn't really make much clear sense. Right, so they are slowly but surely getting things done. So also, as we watch, if we go and look at temperature, we should start seeing these rooms appearing a little bit warmer. Because at the moment they are quite cold, but I'd like to think as soon as we start connecting these pipes up down here, there we go. That cell is now creeping up to a lovely toasty 18 degrees C. And they are working on it. There we go. That one's done. That's creeping up in temperature. That one's nice and warm. Oh, this is wonderful. This is very good. Look at that. Our cells are lovely and toasty and warm. The canteen is still absolutely freezing, however. We'll get to that at some point, I'm sure. I think we need to take a few grants because we've got entirely none running right now. I mean, that's quite good for us. We can have 3 and we've got none at all. So let's have a look what we can get. Now, I think it might be worth taking one of these. So a short-term investment, what does that do? So we pay out 5 grand right now, which we can do because we have got 32 grand. So we pay out 5 grand. And then at some point in the future, we have to wait for an undetermined amount of time, we get 16 grand back. That's quite good. Or do we go for the long-term investment, which is exactly the same, but it just takes a little bit longer to come back to us? I think maybe let's do the long-term investment one first, and that'll be a nice surprise when that kind of pays out. And then we'll take the short-term one and just get a nice quick kind of boost of cash. Let's go for a long-term investment. So there we go. So one of our grants is now sort of just sitting there. We've got to wait for 167 hours. That's quite a long time. I don't know how long that is. That's not quite 10 days because that'd be 240 hours. But it's okay. It's a significant amount of time. It's around a week, I would have thought. Okay, so we've got that one done. So now what else do we want to do? I mean, cell block A, raise your prisoner capacity to 15. That would be very good. And you get given 20 grand up front to help with that. I think maybe that's what we could do. But do we want to start thinking about sort of getting other bits and bobs going on, like sort of psychology or psychiatry or whatever it is, to sort of rehabilitate them? I think that might be quite good. So what's that? The Reformed Prisoner Initiative? What does that do? Achieve 100 reformed prisoners. Oh no, we can't do that. Reoffending rate, advanced staff training. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Prisoner acclimatization and engagement. Okay, so assign 3 prisoners to work in the laundry, assign 3 to work in the kitchen, assign 3 prisoners to work in the cleaning cupboard. Okay, a cleaning cupboard. That sounds fun. How about we have a go at this? 10 grand up front, 10 grand completion bonus. We don't have a kitchen, sort of a cleaning cupboard, sorry. And I don't know how to assign the prisoners, but I'm sure we can muddle through. So let's have a go at that, shall we? So, okay, can we have some prisoners working in our various areas? I don't know how we do that. It's going to be along here, sort of jobs. Okay. No, that's just the things that we've got to do. That's coverage plans. I don't know what that means. Visitation. Oh, no, valuation. Sorry. Okay, we don't care about that. Finance and prisoner wages, reformation. Okay, right, hang on. Let me just look through all of these many things and let's see if we can't figure out how we assign people to work in the laundry or whatever. Oh, so it's all the way down here in logistics. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's not in reports at all. It's in logistics. There's a prison labour button. So we press that and then we can see where we can assign various sort of prisoners into various roles and such like. Now, the only thing is, hang on, what did we have? We needed 3 in the laundry and we needed 3 in the kitchen. However, we can put 3 in the laundry. That's absolutely fine. But we can only put 1 over here in the kitchen, which is a little bit of a problem because they need a qualification. Botherations. Okay, so do we just click? Okay, right. We've assigned... Right, hang on. So we go 1, 2, 3. So we can assign 3 into there. We can only assign 2 into the kitchen. Do we need a bigger kitchen possibly? I mean, we are planning on making a bigger kitchen over here at some point. Okay, we'll see how that goes. So let's have a look. There we go. So 3 prisoners working in the laundry. That's okay. Maybe, hang on. Can we take 1 out of there? Because there's only 1 qualified. I assume the qualified person goes to work in the kitchen. But then, yeah, we need a cleaning cupboard. Okay, is that a special type of room, I assume? Is it a special type of thing in here? Yes, it is. It's got to be at least 3 by 3. Okay. Where can we build a cleaning cupboard that's not going to get in anybody's way? I mean, we could put it down here. That would make sense. I'm not going to do anything else with that room down there. Why don't we make this a little cleaning cupboard? Just pop that in there. It's got a sort of a thing in it, a kind of boilery thing, but that's fine. Okay. And what do we put in the cleaning cupboard? I kind of feel like it needs like a mop or a brush or something in there. But no, apparently it's fine. It doesn't need anything in there at all, which is a little bit weird. Surely it has to have something in the cleaning cupboard. Hang on. Scroll up. It's just an empty room. I don't understand what that room is then. But surely you have to put objects in it to make it a functional sort of room. Apparently not. Okay, never mind. So, logistics, prison labour. So we can put 3 of them into there. Right, okay. So that is going to be a problem, however, because we haven't got a big enough kitchen, I don't believe. And we haven't got enough qualified people to do the kitchen work, which is unfortunate. Okay, never mind. At least we got some money from that. That's okay. And we've got some money coming soon-ish. But yeah, that's going to be a bit of a blocker. Okay, so what other grants can we look at then? What other thing can we do? I mean, how about that? Reform through education. So how about this? So what does that do in the end? So we have to unlock education through bureaucracy. We might already have that. Build a classroom, build 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners pass the foundation education course, have 1 prisoner pass the general education course. How do we get them to do sort of training in kitchen stuff? Where's all that? I don't know where that is. Oh, and basic farming. I'd like to have some farming stuff going on. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Not entirely sure how we go about doing that kind of stuff. Can we build like a sort of a therapy room? There's a library, which sounds quite nice. A forestry, a parole room. There's so many things. I don't know whether we need them or not. I'm not entirely sure. There's a gym. We could put a gymnasium in. Okay, there's a dorm. There's a holding cell. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, workshop where you send your prisoners to die of boredom while making you car license plates. Oh, okay. That puts them to work at least. Okie doke. I mean, yeah, how do we educate them? Or is that with the classroom? Is that what that's all about? So unlock education through bureaucracy and then build a classroom. Because that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to sort of try and teach them different things, but I don't know if that's what we want to do or not. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll come away from that. What I do think we need to do, I think we need to start working on this bit over here. We need to move our canteen out of the way, make the kitchen bigger, so possibly we can have some more people working in it, and then kind of free up this space over here. And we've got 37 grand to help us do that now, so we should be okay. So I think let's build a new canteen over here. And then when that's done, we just move all the bits and bobs over. So it's only the kind of foundations that we need to worry about. So let's get that done. So let's go to here. Do you want to keep it like that? Or shall we mix it up a little bit? Let's have... what wall is that? Classy green. Do you know what? Let's have... Well, that's very expensive. But let's have classy green. Let's keep with what we've already got. So we'll have classy green foundations like that. It's very expensive, but okie doke, that's fine. We'll have to invest. And then, yeah, then we need to get some walls in sort of here and down here. But we'll let them build that first. We'll let them get that sorted. Then we'll put the walls in. And then we'll get them to knock down this interior wall to open up the yard a bit. And whilst we're here, what can we put in the yard? Can we put something exciting in the yard to make it a little bit more fun? I don't know. What can we put? That's a gym, a tyre stack. That's a little bit kind of grim, isn't it? Tyre apparatus. Oh, look, we can have a little play area. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Do you know what? Let's put that in and give them something to do out in the yard. Why not? There you go. You can go and climb through some tyres or whatever. Yeah, what else can we put in the yard? I thought that sort of filtered down on what we were looking at, but clearly it does not. Okay, never mind. Right, that'll do. That's something to do for them in the yard. And then we've got all this building work. Yeah, we are going to need doors. Good point, game. Good point. Well reminded. Yeah, we'll have the saloon doors. We'll have one there. And we'll have one. I mean, might as well just build a wall across like that for now. So we'll have one just there. That'll do. And yeah, just a quick sort of blueprinty type thing. Get rid of that and just put a wall across like that, because that makes perfect sense. Okie doke, right, so big project for the builders to get on with. Let's get that sorted, please. Oh, apparently the helipad is broken. There is no delivery area linked to this in logistics. I know, because you were bringing in duplicate things, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, have we got more copies of things? No, I don't think we have. I think that must have been the problem, because now we haven't got great big stacks of excessive stuff. But, yeah, the helicopter is now stuck, it seems. Okay, hang on then, hang on. How about we go to rooms, and we go to deliveries, and we have a teeny tiny delivery area just there, and that is just, hang on a second, Logistics, transport. Was it transport? Oh, now I've pressed a button and I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Was it transport? Was it just logistics? What brought that? Hang on, there was something that brought up a thing that linked them together. Hang on, which one? Oh, deliveries. There we go. That would make sense. Right, so that helipad is linked to that delivery zone and that delivery zone alone. Okay. Now, will that mean we're going to get more duplicate deliveries? I've got no idea. We will see in time, I suppose. Now, it does say up here, 2 prisoners up for parole. And there was a thing over here that we just saw, didn't we? Where was it? A parole sort of room, I assume that is. So I think, yeah, when all this is out the way, when they've rebuilt the canteen and moved it and the kitchen and such like, and we've repositioned it over here, that will free up a little bit of room over here where I think we could start putting in sort of these types of rooms. So I think the idea is we get another block over here. That's fine. And possibly another sort of cell block type thing over there. So lots of prisoners down here. That's okay. And then over here, as well as offices and such like, so sort of admin on the prisoner facing side, we could have a parole room and a gymnasium and all that kind of stuff. We could just have a big sort of long corridor and then just a load of different rooms of all these different types. We could have a mail room and a gymnasium and everything else sort of along here and a library and such like. I think that might be quite a good idea. So I think that's what we'll have to do. So yeah, it's quite important we do get this done. And there we go. They've done the sort of the basics to it, which is very nice. So now we want to get some walls. So it's the classy green walls on the inside. So we'll have that and we'll have that. I don't think they've put the lights in quite yet. So that's okay. So we'll get some electrical cabling going on. Just sort of put that right down the middle. Do you know what? We'll kind of connect that up. A little bit of sort of a circuit going on. That's okay. Right. That kitchen will need some doors. So let's have a little look. What have they got? Just big sort of double doors going on. That's okay. We can do that. So staff double door. We'll put one. I mean, what if we put them at each end? There we go. So staff double doors going over there. And then rooms. And we will have ourselves one big kitchen. And then one fairly big looking canteen. Okay, right. That's good. So they can work on that. And then we're going to need to move things over. But we need these walls in first. Otherwise there's going to be a riot because there will be no food at all. And that would be bad. Right, so get the wiring and get the electrical stuff all sorted. And then we'll see what we can do with these walls. In fact, you know what? Whilst you're doing that, why don't we ponder this? So if we get this wall here set up first, we might do some knocking down of it in a bit. But right now, that's okay. So we want the garden wall. So we'll have garden wall like that. Build that in. And then as soon as you've done all the wiring and all the walls over here, put that bit of wall in. Then take this wall out, and it shall all be marvellous. Okay, right, there we go. There's a plan that's probably terrible, but that's what we're going with. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a radiator over there that's not been plumbed in. Oh, okay. I thought that one would sort of connect to the pipe that's next to it, but nope, apparently not. Hang on a second. Sorry, person in that cell. Let's get some hot water into there. And I think let's treat each cell to a nice sort of a lovely thing, because this cell here is looking good. A lot of the cells are now better than they were, because they've got the showers in and such like, but they're still a little bit sort of lacking. I say a little bit, they're massively lacking in comparison to this. So how about we just give them a little nice thing? How about a bookshelf? That's all very good, isn't it? I think each prisoner should have their own bookshelf. That sounds quite good. So, okay, we'll go for that. And I imagine they're quite cheap. Only 30 monies per bookshelf. That's fine. We can cope with that. Let's put them in different places, shall we? So that one could go at the end of the bed. That one can't go next to the radiator. That one can go at the end of the bed as well. That one can go at the end just there. That's okay. Oh, we need this one in here as well. End of the bed. This one over here can go sort of there. That one can go just there like that. That one can swivel around like that. Solitary, we will give the person in solitary a little bookshelf, so they can have a nice read. And this one here can go, I think, there. There we go. So I spent a little bit of money, but we are making our prisoners' lives a little bit better and making things a little bit lovely around the place, which is very good. Okay, this isn't good. 1 death today. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. What? You've died? Loud humming and public nose picking. Sean here has died. How? Do we find out how overdosed? Oh, okay, that's quite bad. Right, that's not good at all. Hang on, what's all this? In the cleaning cupboard, there's huge, big bottles of terrifying-looking nuclear material. It's bleach, apparently. Okay, right, hang on. I got distracted from the corpse by the bleach. Right. So he's overdosed. Oh dear me, this is terrible. We did just make a grand in exports, so that's quite nice. It's not all bad. Right, okay. So now what happens? Does one of the people come in and sort that out? Does a person come in? No, they've just taken his body, carrying it unceremoniously out, presumably to the funeral boat. Oh no, to the funeral copter, the hearse helicopter. Okay, right, into the hearse copter with you, and away you go. Oh, okay, that's all a bit sad. So now we do have another prisoner coming in, but I imagine, do we get fined for that? Do we lose money for having a prisoner die in our prison? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's all very sad, because that didn't work at all. Well, that was a bad thing. Okay, can we stop them from having that kind of stuff? You can do a shakedown. Order an immediate search of all cells. This will take some time and will annoy the hell out of your inmates. It might be worth doing that just to make sure that we get all of the, all the contraband away from everybody. Because he must have had some drugs somewhere to have overdosed on. Okay, do you know what? We'll finish the work on this, and then we might go and do a little bit of a shakedown, possibly. Okay, so the shell of the new kitchen and canteen is in. So I think what we now need to do is we need to go to here and go to garden wall and draw that across the top like that. And they can go and fill this in. And then immediately, as soon as that's done, we need to knock down these walls here. Because I imagine some of the builders are going to get themselves locked in as well. There's going to be a bit of a technical issue. But there's one bit you haven't done. Come on, folks. There we go. Right. That janitor is kind of stuck. That's okay. Don't you worry, my friend. We're absolutely all over it. So now we can demolish walls. Get rid of those walls there. They can go. That's all very exciting. For some reason, we can't do that. Oh, no, they can't reach it. That's why. But now they can, I imagine, because they can take these walls down. Okay. Our prisoners want more free time. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's that? You've overdosed. Okay, this is bad. This is bad because people are overdosing and you're supposed to be having a fun time. It's supposed to be a lovely prison. Okay, right. Do we need to do a bit of a shakedown? Let's do a shakedown. I've got no idea. All sectors? I don't know. Have we got any sectors? Just all sectors. Shakedown underway. We've got 111 places to search. My word. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, so each item they have in their cells is a potential hiding spot for something. So they could be hiding drugs or whatever, nefarious, naughty stuff in bookshelves or in their lamp or down the drain or in the sink or whatever. Oh, okay. Right, I see. Right, I mean, let's move time on nice and quick. Have we found anything? I assume it reports. Oh, look at that. We've found 2 lots of... Who's got the naughty drugs going on? This is outrageous. You've got lots of lovely things to do. Look, you've got loads of table football and pool tables and you've got a TV to watch and everything. Why do you need these? Come on, just have a cup of tea instead. Okay, so only 2 lots of drugs. That is making them a bit cross. They're hanging around in the wrong canteen as well. Don't go into the wrong canteen, because that's the canteen. Oh, hang on. There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Do you have to assign the prisoners to eat at the canteen? I suspect maybe we're going to have a problem with food. Okay, let's get the search done first. So I've only found 2 lots of drugs. That might stop 2 people from overdosing, though. So we might have saved 2 lives there, which is very, very good indeed. Okay, there we go. Right, so shakedown done. We don't need to do it again. Everyone, back you go into your cells. Okay, right, and then this needs to be sort of looked at because that is a little bit of a mess over there. We need to pick up all of the things from the canteen and move them over into the new canteen, and then kind of get some more kitchen stuff in as well. But I think what we'll do is we will finish up for now, and we'll come back next time and sort that out. So sort out the whole kitchen canteen thing. We can replace things over here. That'll be absolutely fine. We should hopefully next time get our kind of 16 grand's worth of funds in. That'd be quite nice. And we can take another grant out. And then we need to figure out how we can educate people. I don't know how to do that. I might have to go and just have a little look around to see if I can figure out how we can give people the skills to go and work in the kitchen. Because that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Because we've got this grant here that we just cannot complete. So it would be quite good if we could get that sorted as well. So plenty plenty to be getting on with. And of course, as well, next time when this is gone, when the sort of old canteen is gone, the new one is up and running over here in the kitchen, then that will free up this space over here to maybe start doing some more building work, and we could get things in like libraries and gyms and parole rooms and all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll look at that as well, and possibly even we could think, with our 28 grand, we could think about getting the other cell block set up and then get a lot more prisoners coming in, because that would make sense as well. But I mean, that's loads. I've just outlined loads of things to do there. So I doubt we'll get all that stuff done. But it's all kind of future planning. It's all good stuff. And we'll have a look at what we can do next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Prison Architect. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.